my FMP pitch. I have 2 ideas, one idea generation, my SWOT analysis, and my conclusion. The context for this project is to make a product for a small brand. My first idea. My first idea was to help a family friend make a website, or to improve their website in a way. But I wanted their permission to make it in the first place. Because it was our company, and I wanted to, in a way, help them out, but also externally by reaching out to more people in that way. But my second idea was to make a new website for an already existing brand, which is, yes, this project, but for a bakery that I have been somewhat semi-attached to. But they are so small that not many people know about them. And I needed to, well, not needed to, but I felt like I needed to reach out more to people, because so many brands in Colchester have been closing down a lot lately. And I feel like if I was to do this idea, then it can bring more people about to the company, and then they won't have to shut down compared to many big brands that are shutting down, like Heavenly Desserts and a couple more. My idea generation. I wanted to create a social media platform for this project, because I'm going to be able to reach out to a lot of people, and I would be able to know what they wanted to see by reading the comments and seeing the analytics of everything. My ideas for this year, compared to many years before that, were to, I don't know, like make some TikToks for the brand, but I felt like it didn't feel right. I wanted to do these ideas because, not only because I wanted to help like all the small brands in Colchester, but also to help my horizons within content creating, as I've only focused on fashion all the time, because it is a major that I really want to take in uni. But if, say for instance, it doesn't go that well, then I have other plans and other horizons to look at, like food journalism, many other ideas like that. That's what analysis. What I think I hold strongly is that I'm able to create a massive, not create a massive following, but create a loud enough impression for people when it comes to some of the content that I've created. As people have looked at my projects and have seen that it has grown and I have evolved a lot since first year. But my weakness is that it's hard for me to communicate with people. And that, like using Premiere Pro, sometimes I really don't want to reach out. But it's mainly using certain platforms in a way, because Adobe and Premiere Pro has been a very tough one for me within this whole journey up until now. And I'm hoping that I will be able to use Premiere Pro more often during this project. So, yeah. The opportunities that I can take with this is that I can expand my knowledge more within content creation itself. As I've said before, that I've been always focused on fashion. But maybe I'm going to be able to do a lot more with that. Maybe I'll be able to write more about baking, more about all the products that they make, like ideas, also the websites that I can make, more of an expansion rather than being limited to just one media type of thing that I know. And the threats that are out there for me are that I would be rejected by the company if I was to do this project, because I wanted to communicate and reach out to them, which is a little bit of a tough subject for me, but I feel like I would be able to overcome that through this project. And my final decision was to go with Project 2, well, Idea 2 at least, because it felt like I was able to move forward with that, as not many family friends and that would be open to the idea of me doing this small project for them, as it can't go, as I didn't want anything externally out. Well, an already made company would take in as many ideas as possible, would take in as many opportunities as possible. So going with Idea 2, it would help me a lot. And that's it.